Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 993. My name is Christine, and on today's episode I'm showing you the white pearlescent Pan Pastels. Pan Pastels is now offering a pearlized pastel. So this is the white. It comes in a white fine, and then this is a white coarse, so it's a little thicker. They sort of have a nice pearl sheen glitter to them. And this is a card I made just to show you how on the black paper, how it really pops up. And it's great for those little snowflake Christmas cards you might be making this holiday season. So I'm going to show you how I made it. I have this snowflake background stamp from Hero Arts. And I am using the Encore Ultimate Metallic Silver. This was from Stampin' Up, but I think like Clear Snap makes this or something. It's just the silver pigment ink. So I also want to show you how you don't always have to use Versamark with your Pan Pastels. You can use other pigment inks. And I used some blue on some of the cards, and I find you do get a little bit of the color sort of showing through the pearlescent. So you can experiment by using different color pigment inks. And I just have a piece of black cardstock here that I made into a card. And I'm just going to burnish it with my fingers. Just easier. So there you can see we have a nice silver background. So you could even, if you were stamping, could just do a silver pigment stamp on the black. But we're going to take it up a notch and use our pearlescent powders. I'm going to use the coarse powder. On this, I have my soft tool with the little thing. So I just put it in and rub it over. And what will happen is the pastel will stick to the ink, and it will just give it a nice pearl sheen over it, hence being the pearl pastel. And it will make it a bit shinier than it was when it was just the silver ink. I find that putting the silver under it too versus the Versamark does give it a little brighter image. Just having that silver behind it. So then what I do, excuse me, is I just sort of brush off some of that excess pastel. With my soft tool. And there we have a beautiful nighttime snowfall. And I'll just show you a couple of the other ones that I had made. This one was the one, you won't really see too much of a difference, but this one I used the blue ink. And so in real life, I can see that it's a little bit, the snowflakes are a little bluer than this one, but probably on camera I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the difference. So by using a different color ink may alter the snowflakes a little, but you can still see how almost opaque the Pan Pastels are, that it does cover up the ink. But so experiment using some different pigment inks underneath your Pan Pastels, and check out these new pearl pastels, the fine and the coarse. I would probably just start with one. I don't know if you would need both of them. It just depends how much pearl you want in your projects. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, we're going to be making some gift boxes using the Do Crafts Midnight Blush collection. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.